Yo, what is up, you guys? Hope the party, and like every day's your birthday, because we got another one for you guys today, man. And before we get into that, y'all want to know some bullshit? So get this, bro. So I was playing on Xbox, you know, shitty old 2K, and I got kicked out of 4 games in a row, bro. 4 games in a row. Like, literally, the game would start and I'm kicked out. And after the 4th time, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little blow, bro. So I gave the top of my Xbox a little love tap. It was a little love tap. And it stopped working. I got it like stuck on this green screen. So I had to get a new hard drive for it. I took it to the shop to get fixed. Now, another thing that's some bullshit is, it was like $125 to get the new hard drive. My HDMI cord's a little loose. They said that would be $169 to fix the HDMI too. Bruh, I bought the Xbox for $250. You telling me it costs over $250 to fix 2 things? That don't even make no sense right there. So there's thing number 1. Then I go home, you know, whatever, bro. I take a little nappy nap, do some editing, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go hop on 2K. My dumbass didn't realize it wasn't downloaded, so it took me like 2 hours to download. So it was like 11:30. I was like, bet, I'm gonna go play for a little bit. I get on, play 1-2 games, boom, my power goes out. And it wasn't even raining outside, bro. I want to know what dodo bird ran into a telephone pole when it's not even raining outside, bro. So yeah, it was an interesting day yesterday, man. But I hope you guys are rocking and popping still, because we got another fire video for you guys. We got the top 10 weak anime characters who became OP. So we're about to see people who are not soup become soup. So without further ado, we are going to hop right into this and see what we're honestly working with. I love that fight scene between Deku and them, man.
Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 weak anime characters who became overpowered.
Yeah, that man was sweet, bro. That man was not that
We're going to be
sweet.
looking at the characters in anime who begin their stories pretty weak, only to become incredibly powerful. If there's an anime character who goes from ant to god that we missed, let us know in those comments. And if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know. Number 10, Tsunayoshi Sawada. Hitman Reborn.
Hitman Reborn.
Suna is a pretty average high school student at the start of the show, albeit horribly unlucky and generally kind of a wimp.
Kind of a wimp? Dude, he looks like he's eating this fire on his hair, bro. I don't know about y'all, bro. I don't know many wimps that would just let fire start burning on their hair. That's me. I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll. He eating that shit.
Horribly unlucky and generally kind of a wimp. However,
He is getting whooped by an
into
Oompa
the
Loompa.
middle of an international supernatural mafia conflict and getting tutored by the most dapper infant of all time toughens him up considerably.
Well, that flame really burning now.
Well, that and the absurd number of special abilities he gets his hands on, from the various dying will flames to summons, the works. Tsuna's journey from loser to mafia boss is as outrageous and bizarre as everyone around him, and comparing what he can do by the series' end with where he started is bound to set your head ablaze.
Torching those dudes. Bro, I would just move out the flame.
Number 9, Atsushi Nakajima, Bungo Stray Dogs. Orphaned, malnourished, abused, and low on self-esteem, Atsushi doesn't inspire much confidence, most of all from himself.
That sounds like that would scare me. A man
He
eating
also finds
tiger?
himself tormented by a white tiger.
Ooh.
However, it turns out the tiger is simply a projection of his true power. Over time, he learns to control this transformation, becoming a key member of the armed detective agency in his own right. While he remains naive, Atsushi
What is that
makes
guy,
up
part
for it
spider?
with his increasing command over his inner were-tiger. Number 8, Hajime Nagumo, Arifureta from Commonplace to...
Jesus, man, these guys got some long names. Ari Frueta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. I guess that's not too long. That's a little long. That's a little long.
Number 8, Hajime Nagumo. Ari Frueta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. After being reborn into a new world, Hajime is not much stronger than he was in his last life. However, thanks to some convenient healing ambrosia, he's able to consume monsters when he falls in a labyrinth. If you are what you eat, and Hajime eats monsters, no wonder he's so strong.
He eats them?
Along with immense strength and durability, Hajime also crafts a ton of powerful weapons, especially guns.
What the hell? Dude, that bunny don't skip leg day.
Oh, and magic from the dawn of time, and orbital death beams. Heck, if eating some wolves and demons would get everyone that kind of power, we'd be willing to expand our palates.
Who knows, bro? Liver King be doing it.
Number 7.
Maybe they onto
Boji.
something.
Ranking of Kings. Prince Boji has been handed a rough deal in life. Not only is he deaf, but he's also incredibly weak. Supernaturally so, in fact.
Don't grab it, dog. Don't grab.
His father stole all the strength he would have had, leaving him barely able to lift a small sword. But
his
even with
father
life stacked
stole
against
his
him,
strength?
Boji still manages to become
That's
a
so
beast.
mild.
While he's not strong, Boji is still exceptionally fast, able to dodge nearly any attack that comes his way.
He's
And
weak
once
as
he's
shit.
been
That didn't do
properly
nothing.
trained, he learns to perform precision strikes that can knock out any opponents. Plus, the kid is the cutest dang cinnamon roll of all time. Somebody give that boy a hug.
What the hell do you mean by that, Watch Mojo? The cutest little cinnamon bun.
Number 6, Asta, Black Clover. We'd be hard-pressed to call someone as jacked as Asta weak, but abs on everything. Despite being a physical specimen, Asta has absolutely zero magic powers in a world where everyone does. This essentially puts him at the bottom of the totem pole initially, but upon acquiring a grimoire that allows him to use anti-magic, Asta soon becomes a tour de force.
Yes, sir. He got his shit working now. I gotta start watching Black Clover again. I started it, hated the dub, and stopped. I just gotta watch it in sub.
With his various swords, Asta can slice and dice his way through the most powerful magic.
I would have surpassed my limit.
Add in his devil powers, which enhance his already peak physical abilities, and give him the ability to fly, and his dream of becoming Wizard King isn't so hard to believe. Number 5, Armin. Attack on Titan.
What?
Easily
Armin? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, he did inherit a good power, but that man is still trash. Yo, I watched up to like halfway of season 4 part 2. Maybe in the last few episodes that man starts doing something. But I swear I've seen him use his power like one time. No, bro. I'm sorry. Armin is not soup, dog. He still don't know what he doing. Yeah, he's good at strategizing, bro. But I saw him use his attack big dude power like one time. He don't know what he doing with it. He's still trash in my opinion, bro. That shit should have went to the other dude. What was his name? Levi's commander, the other commander. It's on the tip of my tongue, bro. But him, he deserved the power, bro. Fluff Armin. He don't even know what he doing with that shit.
one of the weakest and most timid of the recruits
still
at
weak.
the series beginning, Armin doesn't have the skill or
He got
power
stronger
that
mentally,
many
but
of
he's
his
still
fellow
weak, bro.
soldiers have. Even so, the guy has a way with words and can deliver one hell of a speech. As time goes on, Armin becomes a more strategic fighter, using tactics to achieve victories his body can't.
Yeah, mentally, he's strong as hell, bro.
And then he gains the power of the Colossal Titan, which he can use to become a walking disaster.
But barely
that can
uses
turn
that
the tide
shit.
of battle in an instant. Talk about
Maybe
leveling
like
up.
twice he used it. Alright, maybe twice. He's still trash with it.
Number 4, Izuku Midoriya, My
Hey.
Hero Academia. Young Midoriya was born without a
Bro, y'all, I felt so bad for this man Midoriya when I was watching these episodes at first, bro. Seeing this little jit cry because, you know, he wants to be like everybody else. That's sad enough to make a grown man cry, bro. You gotta feel bad for dude, bro. He just want to fit in and achieve his dreams, but he physically is not able to do that because of the limitations life put on him. That's a sad sight for anyone, bro.
Izuku Midoriya, My Hero Academia. Young Midoriya was born without a quirk, in an era where basically everyone has superpowers.
個性がなくてもヒーローはできますか。個性のない人間でもあなたみたいになれますか。
However, after some training by his idol All Might, Izuku gains not just muscle, but also All Might's quirk, One for All. While the tremendous power is initially too much for his body to handle, Deku eventually becomes better at regulating how much he uses. This comes to a head where he learns to not only implement One for All in a variety of ways, but also tap into the quirks of his predecessors.
I forgot he can do that too.
Number 3, Rimuru Tempest. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
By a
In
slime?
RPGs, slimes are the weakest. So imagine this guy's surprise when he reincarnates in another world in such a lame form.
なんということでしょう。あんなにかっこよくて男らしかったのに、かっこ自称かっこ閉じ、今ではこんなに優先的な洗練されたスタイルに。ってアホか、認められるか。
However, thanks to receiving some absolutely broken skills, and also his new name from a dragon, Rimuru Tempest quickly ascends from slime to Demon Lord. Rimuru's greatest
Shout out, that's
strengths
an
lie
upgrade
in
right
his
there, bro.
ability to pull a Kirby
I would
and
hate to be
copy
a
the
slime.
abilities and appearances
the hell?
of foes he eats.
Can you imagine being reincarnated as Silly Putty? You got kids putting their fingers in you, making you fart? That would be an unfulfilling life, dude.
Alongside a fancy version of Siri, granting him access to any answer and all information.
神の怒りに焼き貫かれて。メギド。
This lets him rapidly acquire and improve new skills and spells with no limit in sight. Not bad for someone so squishy.
あれは精霊。
I hope none of that's banned, bro. I feel like all of that is gonna be banned. I'll have to
Number
uncopyright
2,
all of that.
Saitama. One Punch Man.
What?
Is there-
See, I wouldn't say Saitama either, y'all. Cause yeah, I feel like this man started out as soup. Yeah, I guess he's not as soup as he was in here, but he still whooped this monster's ass. Like, whooped this dude's ass. He's still soup. I feel like this man was always soup. He just got insanely super. But I don't think he was ever a weak character, bro. He whooped this dude's ass. Whooped this dude's ass. In my opinion, he's not one to be on this list, bro. I feel like he always had a little something, something in him.
Such a thing as too strong? Saitama certainly thinks so. Originally just an average guy, Saitama changed after saving a boy from a monster.
Damn.
While we have our doubts that his fitness regimen was responsible for his impossible strength, the result is still the same. He became the most powerful hero in the world. True to the show's name, he's able to defeat anyone and anything with a single punch.
圧倒的な力ってのはつまらないもんだ。
Saitama is beyond superhuman, easily eclipsing everyone he encounters. He's just a hero for fun though, no big deal.
必殺マジシリーズマジ殴り
Yeah, he is a lot super there compared to his first
Before
form.
we continue, be
Holy
sure to
shit.
subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos
Y'all turn on the
or all of
noties,
them.
man.
If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on
I'm not on my phone, bro.
notifications.
I'm not on
Number
my
1, Simon. Gurren Lagann.
Simon.
When it comes to meteoric rises,
Simon.
few anime leads compared to Simon the Digger. Starting off as a simple kid living
What?
underground with his charismatic bro.
What is Brody doing?
As a simple kid living underground with his charismatic bro Kamina, the discovery of a mecha takes Simon out of the dirt and into the fire
Simon.
of human resistance against the Beastmen
What the
threat.
hell? Parents hated that man, bro.
兄貴
Even the loss of Kamina only accelerates him into the role of protagonist. Eventually, he and his friends take the fight to space, with Simon piloting mechas of increasingly ridiculous size, until he's finally battling in one the size of galaxies.
Oh shit. He must have gotten fried though as a jit, bro. Couldn't even imagine.
When you wield
Man
power
definitely
enough
could
to
never win a
literally
roast
pierce the
battle, bro.
heavens, that's when you know you're OP. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this.
Hey man, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about that video. Definitely saw a few weak characters turn OP. Like I said, there's a few. One Punch, like I said, I think he turned out pretty soup in the beginning. Like, yeah, he wasn't as soup as his last form, but he was still pretty freaking soup, bro. Armin. I'll give Armin on this list, but I'll definitely put him way lower, bro. Just because I feel like he could be 10 times more soup than what he is. That's what I'll say, bro. He could really be a 10 times more soup than how he be. That's just my opinion, bro. And if you don't like that, hold these nuts. But hey, was still an awesome video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. We are going to be doing our new review tomorrow. This is going to be a Pringles review. So I really hope to see you guys by on the other review channel, man. And make sure you guys are rocking and popping. I love y'all and have an amazing rest of your day. Deuces.